What's going on, guys? I'm Rebel RX. You're watching Rebel RX. Welcome back to Minecraft. Today I am providing an update on our Liberty Falls, on our Minecraft Liberty Falls project. So, thing is about this, I decided to, why not take one of the BO6 maps, one of the popular BO6 maps, it is on maps anyway, and recreate them and craft the best I can. I am working on this project with a good friend of mine. He's not with me for the recording, but that's all right. So without further ado, let's move on. Now, first of all, we have two of our perk machines here. The models could have been better, but without mods and whatnot, since we're on console port, this will have to do. So this is supposed to be our PhD flopper and our melee macchiato. Down here we have our Speed Cola and our Juggernog. Now, QR, Stam, and a mystery box, we do have models for those, but they're not seen here as they have already been placed into the map itself. So now, since our last update, there hasn't been too much done in the main area here. We did update the gas station here a little bit. As you can see here, if not, you can go back to the first video about the project and check it out from there. We did add here, we changed the color of the cop car slightly. And not too much more was adds out here. Well, this area here, of course, I'll have to improvise on when we get to it. Here, we just put another car, and we just put another car here. Come up this way. I know I showed off this in the original showcase build, but Liberty Lanes, we are here. This is what we got for the bowling alley. I had to, since in the actual map is at an angle and whatnot too, I had to take what was here, some of this, space out a little more to try to make it line up. Try to get as best I can. And this is our model for Stamina Up, by the way. Yeah, we have this in here, our pool table, whatnot. Yeah, I mean, some things can be done better, but like we're still in the early stages of the map that we're working on. Liberty Lanes, this here. Put a dispenser behind it. This is supposed to be that little panel that gives you the valve. It, I couldn't think whether it should be here or one over. That's just where it is for now. But anyway, we shall move out here to the exterior. But of course, with the build being done in a flat world, it's not going to be 100% accurate. But I want to try to keep it as close to, like, as close as possible to Liberty Falls itself. So here is the exterior that we have for Liberty Lanes. And of course, as you can tell and see, this area here ain't put in yet. But we have started working down this way. We got the shops here, whatnot. This section here, at the time of me recording this, was just put in. Here is our mystery box design. Of course, we have a beacon in place for that. Now, yeah, now this here looks like absolute garbage. Me, I don't know how to build a car at an angle. I don't. So we have all this space back here, but of course all of it's going to change and whatnot as we progress out the rest of the way. Now, like I said, at the time of me recording this section right in here as well as the start of the radio house was done tonight, as well as doing the interior of the comic store. And in here we have our model for Quick Res. Of course, this must be the little statue, little Etherella trap over here. And this is where you get that LTG part up in the ceiling. But anyway, this was just a little update and whatnot of how the build's coming along so far. Like I said, like without mods and whatnot, we aren't going to be 100% accurate to the map itself, but my plan is to try to have it as close to the map as possible. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Whatever time you're watching this, whether it's day or night, I hope y'all have a good one. Take care of yourselves, and I will catch you in the next video. So take care. I'll see y'all on the flip side. Until then, Rebel RX offline.